Good morning, everyone. So today is an extremely exciting day because obviously Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee have been released. I unfortunately have to work today, so I won't be able to play until way later tonight. Plus my son is sick, so I got to make sure he's doing okay before I get all set up tonight to play. But yeah, basically as soon as I get off of work, I'm heading straight to the GameStop, picking up both my games, Pikachu and Eevee, and then I'm going to be setting up. Now I think I have a way to stream it. I borrowed a laptop. I've downloaded a couple things. I haven't tested to see if it works yet. I'm going to test it tonight. So if you guys are wanting or curious to see a stream of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, because I'm going to do Pikachu first, keep an eye out, subscribe to this channel, and just like I said, keep an eye out tonight. I can't say for sure what time, but I will be trying to get it all set up so I can stream, and then that way it'll get posted onto my YouTube channel. So like I said, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then that way you can get the alert of when I go live. I might do like a quick little, no, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna do a quick little video saying, hey, I'm live right now, but then if it goes on YouTube, it doesn't make sense. You would do that for your Twitch. But anyway, yeah, I'm just so excited. I just have to endure today. I know all my friends are already playing it or have already played it, and I'm just like, don't spoil anything for me. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. It's all over the internet. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to kind of give you that heads up. And then right now, actually for this particular video, and here in just a moment, I'm gonna switch it to my recording, my reaction, or my thoughts about the Detective Pikachu trailer, because I know it's been out for like, almost a week at this point, but I still wanted to throw in my 2 cents, and it seems to be a really hot topic right now. So if the audio switches or something doesn't make sense with my recording right now, it's because I kind of recorded that earlier, and it's on my phone. My computer kind of has some issues going on right now, so I have to kind of get that all figured out. So sorry for a lot of the different weird things you'll probably see on the screen, the pausing and the rewinding, whatever. But anyway, check out my thoughts, and then yeah, so I'm excited, and then after that part, I'll talk about my final thoughts about the movie. So here we go. So the first thing I will say is, if you have not seen this trailer yet all the way through at least once, stop what you're doing, open up a new tab, go to youtube.com, go somewhere where it's gonna have the trailer, and watch the whole thing, because I'm not gonna like have it run through like all the way once, probably for obviously for copyright reasons and things like that. But at this point, I mean, I think everyone has already seen the trailer or have seen multiple videos about Easter eggs from the trailer and things like that. So I am just really going to go through this trailer, kind of pause, rewind if I can, things like that, and show and talk about things that I really like, and some things that I kind of dislike. And as I've already said, my overall takeaway for this trailer is that it is amazing. I cannot wait for this movie. It is just all good in so many ways. But do yourself a favor and watch the trailer all the way through once first, and then come back to this video and then hear me out and see if we match up on any thoughts or opinions and things like that. So let's go ahead and play this now. Let me up my volume here. So yeah, I'm doing this on my iPhone in case you haven't figured that out. Let's go ahead and watch some of it.
Welcome to Rhyme City.
Okay, already off the bat, you can see the Charmander that's down there at the bottom left, and the Dodrio that you're just chilling. They're just like hanging out right there. And over to the right, you see like the what is it? The Victini, the Wooper. Oh man, I forgot that grass type. The one that's right below the Wooper that looks like is it a Budew or something like that? I think that's what it is. And then those birds, who knows? They could be like Fearos or Pidgeys or something. I don't know, but this is already
A
amazing.
celebration of the harmony between humans
And then we got the Psyduck right there. Let me see if I can just kind of rewind just a bit. I know this is not the most efficient. My computer's kind of like out of commission right now, so that's why I have to use this. There's a Psyduck. Now, a lot of people were not complaining, but just like kind of worried. It looks too creepy, too scary. And I'm thinking, when we first heard about Detective Pikachu, we didn't take it seriously. We were just like, oh, it's going to be in one of those animated kind of like real life mixed movies, kind of like, what is it, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, or maybe like Space Jam or something like that. I don't think we were really, expecting or really going to see real live Pokemon. And that's exactly what this movie is doing. This movie is putting you in a world where Pokemon is real. Like, these are real creatures, real beings, and they're exactly as they should look. Psyduck looks awesome. I mean, he didn't creep me out at first. I think the one thing that did creep me out, I think, was maybe the Mr. Mime, but I got over it really, really quick. Like, this is just awesome. And a lot of people, I think, are kind of forgetting that I'm pretty sure, like, over, and this is not a real statistic, I'm making this up, like, over, like, 70% of Pokemon fans love deviant art. Come on. Our Instagram pages get flooded with nothing but deviant art from other, from other people that do that kind of stuff. And we like it. We do. And we think it's awesome. And I think that's what the movie did. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that the movie also hired some of these deviant art people and like had them contribute to this movie, which I think is awesome. Back in the behind the girl there is these people dressed like in the jackets that look like very much like Squirtle. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be like a group of them that's like a reference to the Squirtle Squad. That'd be pretty dope. Over here to my left, next to Psyduck, the girl is like kind of wearing this like really, really sky blue jumpsuit with a green hat. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be like Bulbasaur. So could we see like balloons for those guys? Maybe.
And
maybe.
Pokemon.
Right there. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but right there, that little tone of the Pokemon, theme right there, that choked me up. I was like, oh my God, I'm a kid. I'm a little kid again. Finally, the dream of real life Pokemon, I get to see it. Oh God. And it just continues. I love it.
Your dad was a legend in this
Now,
prison.
what's interesting about this is that we got a really big actor, and I know we have another one coming, but not this guy in particular. From what I understand, this guy is from Jurassic World, and then we have, I think
If
it's
you
Ken
want anything
Watanabe. Like this guy, him of all people in a Pokemon movie, that's awesome. I'm hoping he's like a huge Pokemon fan, because I can't imagine like why he would agree. He just seems like the kind of guy that's like always about business and always about finding like the most interesting roles and things like that. So for him to accept this kind of role, I'm just like, that's cool. Much respect. So we get the fact that Dad's
remember.
missing.
You
Trying to
wanted
be like
a
that in
Pokemon
this
trainer
room.
anyway.
Like, do yourself a favor and just pause at every point in this room and look for every single reference. You can see there's like a Charizard in his championship poster. There's like a Hypno versus something. I can't really take a good look at it. We have Articuno versus Steelix. I mean, these are all champion posters. Then we have the Sinnoh championships coming up with the Pikachu ears, like,
really
and then we have legendary
worked
Pokemon Zekrom and Reshiram. And this, I kind of want to actually zoom on this. So, Leavin' Town and Rhyme City. Okay, so my mistake. When I first saw this trailer, I thought that said Lavender Town. I was like, oh my gosh, that's cool. Reference to the first gen. But no, I'm not sure what Leavin' Town is. That's probably something made up. But Rhyme City is where this place takes setting.
Someone there?
We get Pikachu. And
Whoever you
I
know how
am
to use
so
this.
down 100% with Ryan Reynolds being Pikachu.
Jeez. Here we go.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
That works so well. I don't know what it is about Ryan Reynolds. Like, he can't. He has roles that you just can't dislike. Like, as much as, like, and I hate to say this because everyone always brings up, Green Lantern was a terrible movie. There's no getting around that. But Ryan Reynolds himself, like, you just can't. I think if it wasn't for him, then it would be a completely utter garbage, like in the negatives, Rotten Tomatoes kind of movie. But Ryan Reynolds, like, just everything he does, like, it's almost so perfect. I remember Ryan Reynolds first watching him in was it Two Guys and a Girl in a Pizza Place, and that he was hilarious in there. And when I saw he was gonna be Deadpool, Wade Wilson, and X-Men Origins, I was like, oh, that's a perfect casting. And then they screwed up Deadpool in that movie. That's terrible. But then he brought it back up. He was like, I'm Deadpool. He knows I'm Deadpool, and he knows he can do a Deadpool movie right, and he did. He did Deadpool very, very well. What else was he in? He did the voice. No, did he do a voice or something? I don't remember. But a lot of people, I think, were kind of hesitant or kind of worried that he was going to be voicing Pikachu, and it just works so well. He's so Pikachu is cute. Pikachu's adorable.
Did you just
The way they
talk?
make him. I'm trying to pause on that Pikachu. Like, look at him. Look at Pikachu. People were first freaking out that he was all fuzzy and stuff. Like, it's a mouse. Mice are fuzzy. They have fur like that. That's just how they were, and it works. And it's adorable with the hat on there. Like, there's so much going on here, people. There's so much good.
Did you just understand me?
Oh my God! You can understand me. Stop! I've been so lonely.
Ryan
They
Reynolds.
try to talk to me all the time.
Emolga,
All they hear
we
is
got
Pika,
there.
Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Okay, I wonder how much they're gonna go back and forth between like him saying, Pika Pika versus, him actually talking. Because we have to understand that he is this guy, this main character is the only one that can understand Pikachu in at language, in words. Everyone else just hears him as a Pokemon, as Pika Pika. And I love the fact that, the girl was just like, oh yeah, Pika Pika, like, yeah. Pokemon are real. Pokemon are a natural thing. They're here every single day. They coexist with us. Like, there wasn't like, oh, what's that? I've never seen that. But no, it's accepting. And that's what's just so amazing about this movie is that we have a world where Pokemon have been living for years and years and years. And it's exactly like the game. It's exactly like the game.
No one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon, period.
What about
so
a world-class
sad.
detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
And what? Okay, first of all, what the heck? Come on, why does Squirtle got to be the one missing? Okay, why can't it be Charmander? I mean, nothing against Charmander. I just think people would be like, oh, Charmander, and then people would be like wanting to really go see this with Squirtle. Like, Squirtle's got a huge following, but like, I don't want to miss. I want him in action. I want to see some Squirtle action. We see Bulbasaur here in just a second, and then we see obviously Charizard. But I just want to see Squirtle. I need to see Squirtle in real life. And then obviously we have a Pancham missing. Poor Pancham.
We're gonna do this. You and me.
Here comes the Bulbasaur train. And what I really loved about this scene is not so much the Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur look awesome. I think they look perfect. And shout out to @Bulbador because I saw her reaction to this video and she just flipped over this. Her Bulbasaur is like her top #1 favorite Pokemon of all time. So to see her reaction was priceless. But what I really love about this particular scene, not just the Bulbasaur, not just the fact that it's really bright too. I mean, I know it's kind of like shaded dark area, but it seems much brighter. But the Morlo. And it's not so much Morlo as the Pokemon itself. It's Morlo is a different generation Pokemon. And I think a lot of people were kind of fearing like, oh, this is only going to be like Gen 1 or maybe just Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon. No, this is Pokemon from all the generations. I mean, we had posters of Unknown in the bag. Victini, obviously, we kind of saw a reference to Morlo, which I mean, I'm going to butcher this completely. So I'm sorry for you, 100% hardcore Pokemon fans. I think Morlo was from generation, I don't think it was Sun and Moon. Was it 6 with X and Y? I don't remember. It's one of those two, but the fact that we are mixing it in, we are bringing it in with the Bulbasaur is just pretty awesome. Jigglypuff with the mic. I want to see that again really quick. Oh, and I gotta say, okay, we're like mixing everything up here. Sorry. I gotta say, I love the choice of music just because I love this song from the Super Smash Brothers N64 commercial. Like, if you guys remember that commercial, if you don't, have you not seen that commercial? You need to go back and see that commercial. Like, YouTube it. Super Smash Brothers N64 commercial. It is great. It's fantastic. And that's what this reminds me of. I love it. Here we get the reference of Machamp versus Primeape over there in the top left, and a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff with the microphone. Like, how great of a reference is that when, Jigglypuff in the anime had the microphone, probably going to draw all over this guy for all we know. It's great. And then we have Charizard coming up, which is a beast. Like, this is awesome how they did Charizard. I really, really appreciate like the fact that they went really dragon with him, with the scales and the face and the fire breathing and everything. It's just perfect. And then we get Greninja, which there's such like, I think there's more kind of scared / like hate. I don't want to say hate, but like the fact that he's got a tongue and it looks like a real tongue and people are not accepting of that. I'm like, that's how it was in the game. The game said it was a tongue. It wasn't a scarf. It wasn't something he picked up from Macy's and put it around his head. No, it's his actual tongue. And I don't know. I like it. It's really cool. I'm so happy Greninja is in here. Greninja is one of my favorite Pokemon. He's just getting like a star role here. Now, a lot of people are speculating that he's a bad guy because I think at one point they're either chasing Pikachu or grabbing him. I can't remember. But I mean, yeah, I would kind of, I'm finding a little odd that it would make him a bad guy since he was like a really, you know, favorited Pokemon in the anime. So to make him a bad guy seems a little weird, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'll just let them do whatever they do. Obviously, they're doing a water shuriken attack, which is awesome. Like, this is so good.
There's magic.
Oh, is that Squirtle? Wait. I just saw it. Wait, I think I just saw it. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that is Squirtle. That is Squirtle all the way to the right. I didn't see that the first, like, 2 times I saw this trailer. Squirtle's adorable. Oh my god. Okay, all right. I'm gonna, you know, squeal for joy later on.
Magic.
Oh my god, that's so
It brought us
cool.
together, and that magic is called hope.
Inception going on.
Listen up.
This is
We got ways
hilarious.
to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe.
See, it was
Yes,
kinda
okay.
scary at
Can.
first, but then you gotta
Shoving.
get over it.
Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
You're saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's
And
it.
then
No,
I
we're
love
switching
this
roles.
little
I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
tidbit.
No, we're not cops.
Barrier, reflect, or light screen, whatever the
In
case
my
may be.
head, I saw that
It's great.
differently.
Snap. So many good things about this movie. Can we talk about how, like, perfect that movie is? Like, it is so good on so many ways. And I think the way Pokemon Company and what is it, Legendary Warner Bros. Are going about this is the right way, in a sense that they did a Pokemon movie not based off the anime and fairly loosely based off the Detective Pikachu game. Because from what I'm hearing, it's not exactly like the storyline, like, you know, frame by frame. But the fact that they made this movie, they are not really losing out on anything. I don't know what the budget is for the movie, but if the film, like, here's the thing. People are going to go see this movie. Regardless if they think it's bad or not, they're going to go see this movie because this is the first time we are getting a live action Pokemon movie. Now, as far as does it continue to go in sales and things like that, that's a completely different story. And if it fails, okay, they can learn from this movie and then see what the feedback is, see what the fans want, and then make a new movie and go all out and do one based off the anime. Because if they had done one based off the anime first, think about how much criticism, think about how much nitpicking people will do on that particular movie, especially if it's based off of the Red and Blue video games. People will try to find all the faults in it. They will. So to do this on a storyline that hardly a lot of people haven't played. Like, there are fans that played Detective Pikachu, there are fans that haven't. I have not played Detective Pikachu. This kind of makes me want to play the game, but I have not personally played it, so I don't have that comparison to go off of. But, you know, the fact that it's still, like, it's not that widely known, they're not really risking a whole lot here. Like, the movie looks great. The plot line, I think it's gonna be a little, you know, obvious. I think it's not as strong. It's not completely weak from the way they're going about it, especially since we won't know too much considering how much Pokemon are involved with this whole plot. But it seems like it's going to do fantastic, especially for the kids, especially for the older audience. Because I mean, if they were doing it for the kids, they would have done like the whole Space Jam ordeal, where, you know, it's just like really cartoony, just put into the frame and then that's it. No, they went all out for realistic Pokemon, like real live with the fur and the details on the scales and the tongue and everything. It's just, everything's perfect. I am so excited for this movie. I cannot wait for this movie. This just hypes me up even more, especially since we have the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee coming out today. Again, if you don't remember from the beginning of my video, I gotta make sure I get it out there. I'm gonna try to stream tonight, so stay subscribed to my channel. Keep an eye out. for that notification once you hit the notification bell, of course. Later tonight, as I'm going to be streaming Let's Go Pikachu, I'm going to try to do all night. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can because I've been wanting this Pokemon game so much. But Detective Pikachu, go see it. We have to go see it. Let's go pre-order our tickets right now. We need it. And then yeah, let's get ready for a fun week because Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh man, I'm hearing a lot of good things about it, which is awesome. Yeah, so you guys, let me know down in the comment section what you think about the Detective Pikachu trailer. If you liked it, if you hate it, if you have concerns, if it scares you, because some people are still spooked out by how realistic these faces and things are. I mean, Mr. Mime is a meme all over the place. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you enjoyed my thoughts, my opinions, and things like that. I do quite a bit of stuff. I'm way behind on some videos because there's a lot of things that have been coming out that I need to catch up on. So hopefully I will over the next couple weeks. And then that is all. So please like, subscribe, click that notification bell, comment down below what you think about the Detective Pikachu movie, and then I will see you guys hopefully tonight for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And if not, I'll see you guys in the next video.